ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. Now it's Trossard. And he's gone backward here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Doku. Lovely bit of skill. Plays it across. And that should get the job done. And a counter is on here for Egypt. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Trossard running at top gear. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Meunier drives forward on the overlap. Tielemans. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Onana has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Trossard plays it short. Lovely feet. And it's Amadou Onana. So it is still 0-0. Castagna. Castagna just loves to go forward whenever he can. This is a promising build-up.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Driving forward. And here's the Ketelara. Spread out to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's the Ketelara. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hisoku! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Now it's the Ketelara. That's destined for the flank. Mustafa Mohamed. Well, played right into his path. He's found the way through. Castagna does well to get it back. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Well, that is one way to stop him. Trossard. Tielemans. And it's Meunier. And here's the Catalana. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. Decent chance! The captain scores!
That's probably the best thing that could have happened to this game, Peter. With the half petering out, we were all waiting for someone to take the bull by the horns and change the course of this game. And it just had to fall to him. The team's captain, the team's leader. Brilliant.
And that is all they have time for. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Belgium go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Belgium have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back underway. Belgium currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Oh, it's come loose.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Driven in. That's a decent clearance. There's the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Great defending, strong and determined. Castagna. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Pinches it off him. And back to the keeper. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Trossard puts a cross in. It's out for a goal kick. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Lukaku to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Trossard. Belgium perhaps contemplating their next change here. Doku. Could move up a gear here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Belgium leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Couldn't squeeze it through. Just eases him off the ball. Pass somewhat off target. And they can counter here. Over to the right flank. And he's well positioned here. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Number 10, Trossard.
Mustafa Mohamed!
Number 22,
Egypt really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Belgium have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Serves up, header! And that really should have been that.
Sailormakers really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
And it's Meunier. And here's De Bruyne. Oh no, what has happened here? And he shoots! And he's taking no chances there. Egypt making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Delivers the ball. Gets his head on it! It's hit the upright. And he's there to get it away.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Chance! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
2 added minutes has
Now
been
then,
indicated.
shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Salamakers tries to clear. Succumbs to the pressure. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Tielemans picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it may be smiles all round, Peter, but it's a game that's given the boss some food for thought. Good result, yes, but they really could have done with making life easier. All it would have needed was just to take another chance or two.
Quick announcement now.